Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Stellaris. So, the assault on the Dreadnought did not quite go to plan. We lost the battle quite handily. In fact, we even lost one of our brand new battleships, one of our heavy carrier class. So the fleet is currently returning to Bertios to repair, and I've already ordered up some replacement ships from Earth, as this has got all the upgrades for the Fleet Academy and stuff. Although actually we could probably put another module on there. I never actually built... Oh, that's true, I never actually built anything above that. We'll worry about that later. So we've ordered up another corvette, another cruiser, a battleship, and a couple more destroyers. We probably need a few more ships after that, but I want to make sure we keep a balanced fleet composition for the time being, so we'll let that do. We've got a bunch of stuff down here, I've noticed, is come within our border range that we need to actually build on, especially as we're going to be colonising Borobo soon. We'll probably add that into this little outcrop of species. There's another savannah world down there as well.
Construction complete.
I did screw up with that colony ship that I was trying to take that we couldn't actually. And it looks like our border's just expanded again as well. Have we got that system up here yet?
Complete.
Oh, it's right on the edge. But it's not ours. Damn. Okay, got a new election campaign on the way. Fexklanger Sovereignty Trade Agreement is closing. And we've researched coil guns. Nice. Ooh, Strikecraft attack speed. Or advanced fighter and bomber wings. Do we not already have advanced fighters and bombers? No, we must have intermediate. So that would be nice actually. Although so would quantum missiles. But that's cheaper. Yeah, we'll take that one, thank you very much. Right, you guys need to go repair. New ships are coming out of Earth to come and join you soon enough. And that construction ship can come down here and start building all these mining stations for me. Hang on, where are you? Oh yeah, you have to go a really weird way around, don't you? Because that was, you were building a frontier outpost. Alright, I kind of remember what I was doing last episode. That actually did work quite nicely. We actually got all the resources I wanted. So, don't do what I just said. Build stuff here. Let's claim all that first and see where that leaves us. We've got plenty of energy. In fact, we've got too much energy right now. Wow, there's actually a lot of systems down here that we haven't actually built anything in. I've been very lax with my expansion on buildings.
Construction complete.
Okay, we need to do something about that. Where are you currently? You're over there, building more of the stuff that I didn't realise we already had. Miranda Wilcox has been elected as president. How good for her. What does she want? Well, actually, we're building a lot of stuff. No matter what she wants, we're probably... Yeah, she wants orbital research stations, and I'm currently building a whole bunch of them. That's actually going to work out quite well for us. So, what do I actually want to focus on next? I guess we do want to gear up to vassalize the Carillion Confederated Stars before the Upper Kingdom can try and jump on them.
Construction complete.
Okay, you're building stuff. That frontier outpost worked out really well. I'm quite happy with that. And it looks like... Is Unar in our borders? Yeah! We get all that energy and research. Nice. Border expansion is a lovely thing. Starvation, however, is not. Procyon Prime. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, First Fleet has been fully repaired. So, you're doing okay. At least our Admiral survived. Didn't get any experience out of that fight, though. Procyon Prime, you are starving. Let's get you an orbital hydroponics farm. And then we'll upgrade the spaceport, and we will also throw on the solar panels, so that technically that doesn't cost us anything for the maintenance. Right, I can see a problem here. You've got populations on tiles that aren't being worked. So, why don't you guys work on that tile? That would be nice. And then everyone can have food. Although, actually, you're still -2 on food, even with that. Damn. We're going to have more food coming in soon. I guess we do just need to build one more hydroponic farm when I have the minerals for it. So you guys are going to have to starve for a little bit. It'll be okay. There you go. Let's get that built. You guys can... Someone can go work on that when it actually happens.
Complete.
Okay, you finished what you were doing. Right. Let's get you down here and build me all these mining stations. And the research stations as well. We can just about afford all of that.
Complete.
Got a lot of energy coming in right now. This is pretty good. We could probably try and trade some of it for minerals with, say, the Bothrians. Let's see. No, don't declare war. Offer trade deal. We still have a research agreement, I think. I should probably check that, actually. Let's see. Do we have a research agreement with the Bothrians? They should be some of our biggest fans. Yeah, we still have a trade deal with them, so that's fine. We could probably set up another one if we really wanted to, but don't think we need to. What I would like, I want to give you energy in exchange for minerals. They don't love the idea. Apparently they've actually got some minerals to give us, which is nice. I mean, I've got a lot of energy that I don't need. So how many minerals can they afford to give me? I mean, if I could dump 3,000 energy in exchange for 2,100... Actually, let's bring that down so it's actually 1 there. I think a 0 does mean they won't actually go for it at all. $2,076. That's not bad. 3-to-1 on energy. I can take that. Yeah, go for it. Why have they got so many minerals they're not spending?
Research complete.
It's crazy. Cool. We can now remove deep sinkholes, which I think we actually need to do on several planets, which is probably what I'm going to spend a lot of those minerals on. Ooh, border range expansion again. Yes, please. Right, one of these planets does have stuff that needed removing. That needs upgrading for some reason. Don't know how I missed that last time. That also needs upgrading. Aha, yes, sinkholes. I knew it. Upgrade that for me. And then let's start clearing these out. Ooh. Ah, that's always nice to see Befarian stone. How are you guys going to do on food after that? Yeah, not great. Let's build a hydroponics farm there. We can keep upgrading that as we go. Are you building a planetary capital? You are, so once that's done we can upgrade the power hub as well. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on that planet. Starvation will be a risk, but I'm okay with that. Let's see, what do we got? People arriving, people... Migration treaty proposal from the Vex Clanger. I thought we'd already agreed to that. Fine, do it. Upper Kingdom was given association status by the Sigurd Concord. That surprises me. But okay. And the Upper Kingdom entered into a non-aggression pact with the Mandate of Yim. Not so happy about that, but okay. I guess I'll let it stand, as I don't have any control over that whatsoever. Construction ships are all doing stuff. Science ships are on their long 5-year missions to the other side of the galaxy. How cool is that? I'm going to be kind of surprised if they actually make it, I'll be honest, but they weren't really doing anything back home, so... Not a massive priority for me. Okay, Procyon has buildings that aren't doing anything. And the only buildings I've built here are farms, so that's because people keep leaving the goddamn farms, because they're idiots. Please work the farms before you will starve to death, you muppets. Let's upgrade the ship shelter. And then we can actually upgrade these farms as well. You can actually do with actually building a farm there as well. Thank you.
Construction complete.
One of our scientists leveled up. We've built all the ships that we were building on Earth. That's good. We'll let them arrive and then see what the fleet composition looks like. And in the meantime, you guys were actually building spaceports, weren't you? Yes, because I would like a colony ship. And we'll upgrade you as well. And we'll come back and check on them momentarily. They can get... we'll help them out. They can actually get the solar panels and stuff to help out the colonies below. Extra energy is always nice for everyone. So once that colony ship comes out, we will take that system over there. We're claiming all this stuff down here, claiming all that stuff there. Man, we haven't had a period of growth like this in quite a while. What's that star? 2 tundra worlds and... oh wow, okay, that's actually a really good star. 3 colonizable worlds. Tundra, Tundra and Arctic, so... let's see, Tundra, Tundra and Arctic would mean... Oppa, who like Arctic, or Tundra. Who do we have? Do we have anyone who likes... Arctic? I think we're lacking on cold people, but the we could just colonize all 3 with Oppa. They could probably do it for us. I'm a bit worried about making very powerful factions there, but I mean, nothing's really worrying me right now. You know, the Upper and Homelanders, pretty weak. Carillion, Xenos United, pretty weak. And the Independent Sirius Prime, I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe Sirius Prime is still a bit unhappy about something? Yeah, there is some unhappiness here. Why are they unhappy? Oh, they're xenophobic. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, they don't like basically, Sirius Prime is diverging away from us. I wonder if I can manage that, actually. Is there anything I can do to manage that faction? Apart from granting them independence, no. That's a bit of a shame. And we now have advanced combat roles. Great. More upgrades for our fleet. This is really what we want. So, everyone gets a better combat computer. I like that, please. I would also like hyper shields. That would be quite nice. Yeah, we're going to research hyper shields. 118 months. Damn, that's a long way away. Okay, let's go into the ship designer. And what did we just research? Ah, computers. So, do they cost more power? They do. Luckily, you guys actually have enough power remaining, so that's fine. You guys should just have enough. No, that's the one I just upgraded. There we go. You get... So what do you actually get? What's the bonus? Better evasion and better combat speed. That's a pretty good upgrade, actually. Basically just means they get shot less. You might have enough power for this. Yep, just. Good, good, good. You don't have enough power for this. So, how are we going to handle that? You'll have to lose some armor, unfortunately. Let's see. We have to lose one of the medium armor slots for another antimatter reactor, which is way too much power, actually. Can I just give you, like, a fission reactor? Yeah. That'll do. Was that the Ark Royal? Yeah. I keep skipping them by accident. You had enough power, which is fine, because you already needed more power for your torpedoes. So that makes sense, you're more balanced now. You didn't have enough power, but the heavy carriers do straight off. That's fine. So the battleships, what are we actually going to lose off the battleships to give them extra weapons damage, plus 10% weapons damage? I guess, yeah, we just have to... Oh, we can upgrade that large fission reactor. Probably just a cold fusion would do it. That will definitely do it. That'll do it by quite a big degree. Save that, thank you. Okay, I'll wait till all those ships have arrived, and then we'll upgrade the fleet en masse. That's probably a fair increase in military power there. How are these spaceports doing?
Construction complete.
You're getting there. It does take a couple 100 days for stuff to happen, so... I almost feel like I need another construction ship, which is weird, because there's never been that much to do recently. But now I've noticed all our border expansions happening, there's suddenly a huge amount of construction I want to do. Luckily, everything's being built all over the place. Yeah, we definitely want to try and take that world. So I think it's going to be down to the Oppens to try and colonise that. When we get that first one out, which we're going to deploy over here, we'll double check and make sure that it is the right people who want to try and take that. Okay, fleet has combined 145 out of 163 military power. So we're at 9,060 before the upgrade. And this is upgrading every single ship in the fleet here. What are we going to end up on after this?
Ships upgraded.
9,431. Wow, that is actually a fairly big jump. 9,500. So currently we've got 2 Dauntless class battleships, 2 heavy carriers, 5 cruisers, 5 standard cruiser class carriers. We need a couple more destroyers. We need another PT corvette. I want 10 of those. We can afford more destroyers. And I think we probably just want another straight up battleship for that damage. And we'll see where we stand after that. You need some orders because you finished building stuff for me down there. Build the mining stations first, then build all of those research stations. How are we doing on our objective? Yeah, we need one more research station and we'll get... How much do you get for that nowadays? 80 to 175 influence. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, colony ship has come off the line. Right, let's check out these worlds over here. Would you guys like to colonize this world? It's pretty cheap. Did I build drones? I didn't mean to build drones, did I? Did I just build robots by accident? I kind of forgot we actually had robots. I mean, technically there's nothing wrong with that. It didn't give me a choice. Normally it gives you a choice of what... It's just a robot planet. There's no actual people here. What the hell? Why do I own a robot planet? I guess my governors can build robots. I haven't been building robots. Is this planet just robots as well? No, this one's full of Oppens. Okay. So I've got an Oppen planet and a robot planet. Huh. I've never colonized a planet with just robots before. This is new to me. Okay, so Bogger 5, I can colonize, and it's 100%. It'll just let me do it. And then I guess I can just wait for Oppens to migrate to them. Because robots can do everything 100%. I don't know how I feel about a planet full of robots. Well, not more than 2, at least. Yeah, we'll try and build off the other planet, I think. The one that actually has people living on it. That's what you get for not checking. We'll colonize this one, though. How are you on minerals? Yeah, there's a lot of energy here, but not many minerals. You really want robots working minerals. That one's better on minerals. That's not bad. I guess we could colonize Bogger 5 with robots, and they could work all these mineral tiles. But that would get rid of a lot of... screw it. No, I don't want that many planets with robots. Robots can go live here. It'll be fine. I swear. It'll probably be 100% fine. Maybe. That was a slight surprise to me there. How's the other planet doing? Right, you can also have some hydroponic farms, and then please build me a colony ship with actual people in it. Thank God. There we go. Right. That should have tipped me off. Xenophile Fanatic Materialists. Isn't that our core empire? What were we as a government, people kind of thing? Fanatic Individualists, Xenophiles. So, yeah. That would kind of work for us, wouldn't it? Yeah, sure. You guys can come and work for us. I might actually just queue up a bunch of those. I do want to colonize all of those worlds. Yeah, we're going to just build that. Do all that. Colonize, mass colonization program underway. I want all the worlds, I want all the planets, I want all the things. There's probably a good reason you're not meant to do this, but oh well. Okay, the fleet is looking pretty good right now. We've got plenty of ships coming off the lines. Another defensive pact from the Democratic Deary Sons. Who are you guys? Democratic Deary Sons. I don't recognize the name. Ooh, Democratic Deary Sons. Wow, you guys are big. A democratic utopia of hegemonic imperialists. You know what? I might actually go for that. We've got a fair bit of influence. We've got a fair bit of influence coming in right now, and I can actually get more coming in because I can get rid of some of these frontier outposts once that colony comes online. So we'll be at plus... We're not managing anyone right now. How much is that going to cost? 0.25, 0.47, 0.21. I think we can actually afford that and still be producing an income. So, Democratic Deary Sons, who are you? Who likes you? Who doesn't like you? These are the important questions. Democratic Deary Sons. You don't like us that much? Interesting. Overlord of the Democratic Yilda Commonwealth and the Negrilla Kingdom. So those guys and those guys. Okay. How much of that territory is theirs? Oh, it's just that little bit. Basically those two systems. Okay. They are equivalent to us, although their technology is slightly inferior. "12 planets, 127 population. Rivals with the Sigan Syndicate, Selimi Interplanetary League, Tirafian Hierarchy, Manid of Yihim, Upper Kingdom, and Brasari Imperium." Okay, so they are rival to the Sigadar Concord, which is bad, because we're kind of friendly with them. But they won't let me join their federation anyway. And they are pretty small powers, in the big scheme of things. I think those guys would actually be worthwhile having a defensive pact with. I mean, they might drag us into a couple of wars, but it'd be very nice having them on our side if we do get attacked by someone particularly big. I'm going to agree to it. And what we might do is actually say it's time to break off relations with the Bothrians. I mean, they do kind of bisect my territory now, which I'm not a big fan of. I mean, if we were to... How do we break off our protection treaty? Do we even have one anymore? We have a migration treaty. We can join their federation, which we don't really want to do. Ah, apparently we're not allies anymore. We were at some point, but now we're not. Interesting. I mean, the pacifists have been very good to us over the last couple of years, but maybe it's time we went our separate way, you know? That's something to think about. This episode's started around a bit long, so I'm actually going to start taking a break here, I think. And we'll pick this up next time. We need to continue building in all these systems that have come under our control now. I mean, they've got more terraforming gases down there, which would be nice. Lots of energy, research, minerals. We're going to colonise that world, and then we want to colonise all of those ones. Hey, how much? We've got 250 influence. Nice. Yeah, we need to spend some of that soon. Okay, yeah, I'm going to take a break here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And hopefully, I'm going to see you later for the next one.
Construction complete.
Bye.